What we can do. I wonder why I keep doing that. Oh yeah, it's because I can use the other one for mic. Oh boy.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field. Makes the catch down the right side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will take the field for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bacon. He's going to let it go. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The Warhawks are marching down the field.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Dances away. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's looking to throw it. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Into the end zone, only in the hops.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
On the double.
He's looking to throw. Oh, picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Offense set on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Getting some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. To the air, it's Bacon. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He finds his man. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. He's there to make the stop. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. The give to the tailback. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Got room at the 35. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's first and 10. He's going to pass. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Hands it off. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Pulls it in. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Bacon. Got a man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're bringing heat. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it on the counter. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Handle it.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. The Warhawks have their offense in high gear. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Warhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes the connection. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The Warhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Shoots it to the left. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. The give to the back. He's loose at the 15. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Offense in the hurry up. Got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh my God.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Tempo in overdrive.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. 1st down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They want that clock to run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UL Monroe. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Takes the easy one to the back. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number 1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He now has 79 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. But jet sweep pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown, Warhawks. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. touch pass on the run. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with the give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground.
Cricket.
Now the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Bacon. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. They'll try to blast their way in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. And the Warhawks in the hurry up. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hopefully the wide receiver on the side. We ain't got to worry about that. I got something to finish this whole career out. Before I'm able to buy the new one. I'm able to skip a new actual. Yes. Christmas is, yeah, so that's gonna be good. And I'm not gonna fight, we don't need to, we just gotta right tackle. We got our left tackle already. damn their whole year and they still with us. So, was he one of the ones that just wanted to leave or something? Maybe he got interested. I gotta get ready for work. We need a free safety. Yeah, we're going after 2 free, so I could just make it one of them strong. Wanted to check this out real quick. So we go on quarterback. Go wide receiver. So I guess we can get a couple more. Is Marvin injured? I don't see Marvin at all. I think Marvin is injured. Tight end, we can use a tight end. I figure we're good online in general. Man, he was probably leaving, but we got some people after him. Yeah, we don't really have to worry about that. We tackle, they might be gone. My boy Bostic is only a junior. How we doing? Yeah, corner. Okay, so we got some boys ready. Oh yeah, we good. Moncrief's out after this year. So we good. Righty. Let me see this real quick. We got what, 5 more games to go. Is Marvin injured or we just not using Marvin? So why the hell we ain't using Marvin? I'm so confused. What's his number? Or did he just come back off injury? Yeah, he has to just come back off injury. Alright, hopefully you enjoy. I'll see y'all back next week for Washington.